And what have we got to do today? Let's do our dailies first. Where are they? 3 and 4. Let's do them in order towards heading towards Liyue. That way we can finish up in the city, hand everything in. Bada boom, bada bing. I'm not sure who we're going to work on today. Who I in? What's the matter? But still haven't solved the mystery of why my moustache turns up at the edges. I just can't figure it out. Oh man, this guy's talking for ages. Oh, you know what I need to check? My audio levels are probably incorrect. Indeed they are. Alright, so where does he want me to go? Over here. Is that a chest down there? Just sitting on that little island, waiting for my wife to come and collect it when she starts playing again, if she ever does. There's nothing else here, just... The massacre of Hilly Charles. Poor Hilly Charles always getting abuse from adventurers.
Keep up.
Great. On to our next daily, which is here. I need to do the event on this account. I haven't started it.
Keep up.
We managed to get Jin Cho on my free-to-play account yesterday, and Yao Yao on my main account. They're good. I think we're just going to get Yao Yao here as well.
Can't see.
Get with me.
Let's nip that in the bud.
She seems like worth getting. I'm trying to check my cons actually. Let's check cons on the important Liyue 4 stars. Are you C6? Perfect. Where is Xiangling? Xiangling is C6, perfect. Beidou. C2. I think I can live with C2 Beidou. It's the best one, I think, too. On her. I don't really use her on this account anyway. And the others I don't really care about. Yeah, we'll definitely get Yayo on this account too. She seems like good fun. I haven't really built her up properly. But we will see once she's built. Just so many characters to finish off. Where's our daily? That way. Oh, hey Robbie, good morning, mate. How are you? That's all quite alright. It's quite alright. There's no... Oh no, there's no, like, rule that says you have to be on my streams. What's been going on? Everything okay? Or have you just been sleeping a lot? Or sleeping at a different time? That's what the last time I spoke to you, you were sleeping in the night time rather than the daytime, which is probably better for you. Let's enhance this. Enhance. Can we get to 16? I bet we can't get to 16. Oh yeah, fair enough. We got to 16. The old defense percent. Alright, let's see what's the other piece that needs doing this. Yeah, it's understandable, dude. My streams are always at weird times. Today I'm early because I've got my son with me. He's a bit sick. So it was normally on a Tuesday. I haven't just finished my appointment. I have an appointment every week with my doctor, and now I'm streaming a bit earlier than I normally would. Normally I'd be going to pick him up from school now, and yeah, and then I'd stream in about an hour or two. But seeing as he's been here all morning, well, most of the morning. Come on, get into range. Get into range. Get into range. Oh, she can't hold it forever.
Oz reveals I discipline looking for a fight.
One with the forest.
I'm quite enjoying playing Tignari. You were right when you got him and you said he was fun. I find him really fun to play. I like his kit, but my Tignari's not got very good stats. That's the unfortunate thing.
Ha! Sa!
How did he avoid the homing shots? Get Yao Yao, man. 100% it should be Yao. Oh, I don't know. What are your constellations on Jingqiu and Zhangling? I think they're the only two constellations you should be worried about. Two characters you should be worried about. And with Zhangling, I think you can stop at C4. You don't necessarily need her C6, but Jingqiu does benefit a lot from C6. Everyone else I wouldn't really bother with unless you actively play them. I got Yao Yao on my main account yesterday, and I got Jingqiu on my free-to-play account yesterday as well. On this account, I haven't done the event yet. Yao Yao, right, you can use her, because you got Nilu, haven't you, Robbie? I think you got Nilu, but you don't have Nahida? Well, Yao Yao can fill the place of Nahida in a Nilu Bloom team, and fill the place of Kokomi, like a healer. So you get two birds with one stone. That's what I'm going to be using it for. I'm going to be using it, well, not for Nilu Bloom specifically, but perhaps because Nahida has better gender application, but if you don't have her as an option, then Yao Yao's better. And then Yao Yao fits into a lot of other teams. Yeah, both C6. So they're the only two I would worry about. Who else were you considering? I don't like, so let's go through them. Oh wait, let's go to the character thing. Character archive. Let's go through them, start at the bottom here. Who's from Neo? Beidou, right. If you don't play Taser, I don't think there's any point in Beidou. And I was thinking about this earlier. Oh, already got Yao Yao, okay. Alright, oh, I don't know. Her C3 might be worth it because it would give you higher levels, right, of either her burst or her, I don't know what Yao Yao's C3 is because it levels up because I don't have her here. Right, Zhangling, you got C6. Her, yeah, I don't think she's worth. She's really good, Beidou, but if you don't play her, and really she's only really good in Taser or variations of Taser, so not worth it. And if you got above C2, I think C2 is her main one, but she does a lot better at C6. But again, if you're not playing her, it's not worth getting a con on her. Obviously, he's C6. I got a lot of love for Ningguang, but she's limited by being Geo. This is the problem with Ningguang. She can't fit into any reaction comps. And so if you're going to have a Geo kind of damage dealer, you might as well just go for Ito, right? Rather than going for Ningguang. So I think she's fallen off a lot because of, yeah, reaction damage. Official Bennett, no well. Chongyun, no way. No point. Who else is there? Xin Yang, no point. Yan Fei. Now, do you play her? Again, it's the thing. I've got D6 on my main account, and I like the character, but if you don't play the character, then it's no point. Who else is that? Yunjin. I mean, she works with Ayato, Yunjin, and Yoimiya, so if you don't have her, get her. I don't know what sort of constellation you might have on her. Actually, I think you need C6 with her, don't you, to get the attack speed buff that will help him and Yoimiya. Yeah, I think it's her C6. I think it's Yunjin C6 that gives the attack speed. Who else is that? I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, wait, Yao's here. Can we see her constellation here? Where's her C3? Raffina Sky Cluster. What is Raffina Sky Cluster? Is that. So her E gets... Excuse me. Upgraded. So her E then would do more of this, basically, either healing or Dendro application, stroke attacking. That might be worth it, but it depends. Are you going to use her? Yeah, Yunjin. We can have a look at constellations here. What's C5 on her? Okay, it's just extending. But yeah, this is the one you want for Yunjin. Normal attack speed increased by 12%, and then because then she becomes useful for your Yoimiya and your Ayato. So perhaps go for her C5, and in the future try and bag a C6. Because at the moment she's like without C6 she's not viable for, you know, like for an attack speed buff. And you got two characters that want higher attack speed on your roster, like two of your newer 5 stars. So I would probably go for her C5 and, you know, like hope to get just a random one in the future, or hopefully when she'll be on banner, you know, you might be able to snipe one from her. I think that's what I would do. If you didn't have C2 Yao, it would definitely be Yao. Alright, what are we doing daily? Daily. Yeah, who do I use Yunjin with? Do I use her with my Ayato? Because I've changed my Ayato team now to just be like mono hydro. Yeah, I used to use her with Ayato, then I changed to just running Zhangling, Bennett, and who else was it? I can't remember. Zhongli maybe with Ayato, something like that.
One with the forest.
And now it's I just use 4 hydros together when I play them. Because like Yilan and Jincho together just do so much damage, and then throwing Kokomi for healing.
Commit to memory. Dissipate.
Enshroud.
But I still use Yunjin in my Yoimiya team. Because what I noticed, give or take, like obviously your stats are going to be different, so there might be slightly different effects. But the C6 Yunjin was the equivalent DPS wise to having Bennett in that slot in a Yoimiya team. So that would basically mean you're getting, because what Bennett brings is not only is his attack buff from his burst, right, but you're getting the pyro resonance as well, so that's another 25% attack. And Yunjin provides all of that to Yoimiya just by increasing her attack speed.
Stand with me.
You know, that's what I noticed. But that's it. That's vape Yoimiya. It depends like how you're playing her. You're going for Zhao. Interesting choice. I mean, I would have said go for Al-Haytham. He's really broken. He's like really broken. And I think Zhao's falling off the meta a bit now. He still does, you know, he still does what he's always done, but He does have more damage output now with Parazan, but he still has his problem. You know, like the thing with Zhao is he's like, if you're fighting, obviously against single targets, he's not very good compared to someone who's focused on single target, and his speciality is the AoE. But if you're fighting like medium to smaller size mobs, his plunge down like knocks them all apart. So then you have to plan where to plunge to sort of keep them grouped, which nets a DPS loss because you're having to do positioning rather than just plunge. And then obviously if you're fighting a stronger, like, you know, boss type mob, then he just loses out versus someone like, let's say, like Ayato. And the thing with Ayato as well, he's even got like good AoE on his on his E. It's got good verticality, good horizontal AoE. It's just very good all round. Have I done all my dailies? I have. Right, what are we going to do with our resin today? Resin today. I don't know what I'm going to do with resin today. It's ingenuity books today. I knew that, but I don't need them on this account. I want to get all of his talents to 9, but we're lacking boss drops, unfortunately, and more. It's Monday. Where's Miko and Nilu? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow as well. On to Haijo. Boss drops are the issue here. We've got loads of these. And for you... so I can't get any talent books for anyone. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna farm some ingenuity books because I'm gonna get Yao Yao on this account when I do the event finally. Might as well stock up on some ingenuity books. This makes sense to me. Let's go condense resin. Yeah, I was gutted that, like, when I got her yesterday, I was like, no, she uses the same books as Al Hytham. I need those for Al Hytham on my main account. I'm definitely going to be farming them on the other account as well. Let's go hand in our dailies first. Is your vision glowing? I love how the visions glow, you know, when they've got their bursts ready. The visions glow. So where's Nahida? Where's Nahida? She just has that bell, doesn't she? I don't think she has a vision. Anyway, all the Archon visions are fake anyway. They're not real visions. Where's yours, Cookie? There it is. Flying away. Where's Tignari's? Are there? I love that little touch where the visions glow.
Thank you for Ad Astra.
Let's see, what's this? I still haven't done the Archon quest, you know, Robbie. I'm still behind on the Archon quest. I just haven't had like a 3-hour chunk of my life where I can just sit down and pay attention to it. Well, I guess it's going to take around 3 hours, something like that. I feel like I want to pay attention to it rather than constantly getting interrupted by my family life. Let's go see this guy. Master Zhang. And we're gonna go... Sorry about that, my son. Have we got a new event? No, it's a login event. I forgot about this. I need to start this. Have I done all of this? Yeah, I've done these. Don't care about any of that stuff. Yeah, let's go see Tubby, and then we'll go and do domain. Zane, turn the volume down. I'm not going to keep telling you, I'll take it away from you. Alright. There we go.
This realm.
I need to like change the people inside the house. I might do that now actually, after this. 203, 57. I think we're gonna need hero wits. What happened? What mistake did you make? Did you pick the wrong character from the event?
If you ever
Companion. How do I remove them? Do I have to click on them? Yeah, okay. Rest. 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 What else is there here? Rest. Rest. Alright, let's see who are the new people that I need a friendship with. You can go there. I don't even know what that quest is. You know me, like I'm questing. I do bare minimum questing I can. I don't even know what that quest is, bro. I don't even know what the new gadget is. Who else? Who else? I guess Ignori, but I'm playing him a bit now, so his will probably go up. Yeah, Miko, I'm not really playing, so we'll put you in here. What? Who else is there? Who needs friendship from here? Probably quite a few of the characters, but I don't really care about the ones I don't play. One sec. Sorry about that, this kid. Oh, right, yeah, I have no idea about it. I just haven't done anything in the new area other than unlock the teleport points and find those eggs for Alhaitham's Ascension. Who needs friendship? God, I don't know who needs friendship here. Oh, screw it. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, after like how many months that they didn't stay. Can I fit 4 more actually? You know what, I'm gonna go and put 4 more in. Why not? I'm just gonna check who needs what, which 4 I can put in there friendship wise. I bet like people I don't play like Sayu can go in there. Yeah, friendship 1. So Sayu, Xinyan, Toma and Candice, there we go, they'll do. Companions, Sayu. Oh man, why are they not in the same order as they? Just to make it difficult. But Sayu can go there. Xinyan, you can go there. Candice and Toma. Tome was like... What? Alright, fine, I'll do it. Tome was actually C6 on this account. I was like, what? How did that happen? Has it been a year that I haven't changed the characters? Well... Yeah, it shows how much I care about these accounts. I don't really care about friendship in general. I mean, what do you get from it? Just a banner? Like, you know, a name card thing. It's like, what's the point?
If you ever had...
If it netted me something worthwhile, it would be worthwhile. However, it doesn't, therefore it isn't. Oh, okay. Let's go and get those ingenuity books for our little Yao Yao that we don't have yet. Bless you. Where's this suit? Meru. Teleport. God, I'm going to be doing both accounts. I'm going to be doing the same domain. Possibly on my free-to-play account as well. Because we've got Yao Yao there. That account's coming along quite well now. I've got national team, but I forgot. You know when you have low constellation characters like Zincho, right? He's new. His rain swords lasted like 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds, but you know they hardly last. Same with Zhangling's Pyronado because I don't have C4. Who else? Like Shogun's just not leveled up because I can't get to Inazuma yet. So it's like the startings of national team. Bennett's doing all right. Who shall we take? I'm gonna stick with Tignari. I like how he plays. He's very like it's kind of easy mode playing him.
Keep up.
This is basically the team that I use at Al Hytham in on my main account. Just put Tignari in the spot instead.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home. I'll settle this. By royal decree.
One with the bars.
I'm probably supposed to do his burst first, aren't I? I would have thought.
I hear everything. Ha!
Our bond is strong. Midnight fantastic. This may turn you.
Enshroud. Ha!
Yeah, it really is. I know, like we've had, well, I don't know how long you've had your C6 for, but I've had mine for quite a while.
Better, sir.
Wow, three purples. Not bad. I was lucky that I got C1 Bennett on that account though. I think that was the first gacha character that I got a few patches ago when he was on banner. Yeah, Zhangling C0. Who else is that? Yeah, Shogun's definitely C0. I was lucky to even get her.
I'll uproot you. I'll bury you. Can't see.
But I think because I'm going to be playing that account as free to play, I think I'm like really going to focus on that team. So you know, anytime I can get constellations for
Let's nip that in
those
the bud.
4 stars.
Committed to memory.
Specifically Jincho though, like it's amazing how
One with the
he's
bars.
overtaken Bennett. In my opinion, he's overtaken Bennett as the best 4-star because of Dendro. Did he? I can't remember who I got, but I did. The first Lantern Rite, I missed getting to the event because I just started playing the last year's one or the last one. I can't remember who I got. I think I might have got a constellation on Yanjin, make a C6 or something like that. No, she hasn't been out a year, has she? When did she come out? Oh god, I can't remember who I got. But it was definitely a constellation. It wasn't a new character. Because obviously it had been like a year that I'd been playing by then. Whereas on my free-to-play account now, it's been a month and a half that account's existed. Not bad, a month and a half in. I'd say maximum 2 months, because I don't play it every day.
Out of my way.
And I've got Raiden National Team sorted out already. That's pretty good.
Can't see.
Albeit like very low kind of level everything.
I'll uproot you.
I think I'm going to try and pull Yilan on that account.
I see everything. This
Obviously I'll have to win the 50-50, but
Enshroud.
I'm going to go for Yilan. Because Yilan's quite free to play friendly with her weapon choices. And she just opens up so many combinations now. It's also, you know, like what I was saying about Jin Cho, why I think he's better than Bennett now, is the same reason I will go for Yilan over Hu Tao, because there's always another DPS. But what Yilan can do is the same as Jin Cho, just a 5-star version, almost the same. So having 2 of them is very beneficial. On this account, I found myself stuck when I went to Spiral Abyss. I needed like to have 2 of them for the characters that I have on the roster,
everyone hold hands.
but I don't.
Stand with me. By royal decree. Ha!
Have you? I still do my daily. I log in every day, do everything every day. I might not stream every day. Like, I tried to stream on Sunday. I logged in, I started the stream, and I was about 5 minutes in, and I just don't have the, you know, the mood for it. I just didn't want to stream. I just wanted to play and watch things on my other monitor, you know, like watch YouTube and stuff on the other monitor while I'm playing. But yeah, I do my daily stuff every day. Hello, shut up dogs. Welcome to the stream. Right, what do we get? Right, we're all done here. So I'm going to change account and come back on my main account. And then we'll do my free-to-play account last. Be right back. Alright, just going to log in. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we need to farm talent books today for Mr. Al-Haytham. Mr. Haytham. Oh yeah, obviously I was testing out Yao yesterday when I got, you know, like whenever I log into my account and I'm standing by Masanori, if you look at my like team list, there'll be like a new character in the team where I'm testing them out. She's pretty good. Where do we get her up to? 60. I had to level up a fresh one of these because Yunjin uses the other one. The artifacts are almost done. The thing in this team though is Nahida's got Deepwood, so but I don't want to change Nahida out of Deepwood. I think I want to leave her in there, which means Yao Yao's going to be like one of those characters like Al Haytham, where depending on the team I've got to switch them between Gilded or Deepwood, which is a pain in the butt. What are her talents? It's not bad for like, I had her one day. Sorry, one sec. Sorry about that, my son. Right, what are we doing? Ooh, we need this. No, Yao, you're gonna have to wait. Al Haytham has to be the priority. Where is he? Yeah. What's your gear saying? Just his goblet needs doing. It's not bad. But why has he lost some ER? I swear he was about 130 ER. I haven't changed any of his artifacts. Oh, I might have changed something actually. I might have changed this. Yeah, this is why he's lost the ER. He was getting the ER from this. Bless you. I think I need it to be about 130 as well, which is a pain. 45. Alright, we'll take it back. But there must have been something else I changed as well. Because his EI was about 30 before. But that's a banging piece. 86 EM. That's not very good. We don't have a better one, I bet. That's bad as well. See, he can get a lot of replacement pieces over time. I've just literally slapped on him whatever I had lying around in my inventory. So let's go do some stuff. We'll start with dailies, get that out of the way. We get dailies here now. It's very good. Very good. How do we get there? Is the question. That way. Yeah, I'm still working out which teams we can use Yao in, but she seems pretty good. Considering our last, like, 4-star support was terrible. Well, she wasn't terrible, this little lady, but so constellation dependent. It seems like Yao works just fine at C0. Why was I playing you in Hyper Blue, Melhytham? Let's change you back to spread. Wait, who do we need? Fish, or... Fish. See, the thing is here, right, I could take Nahida out. We could drop Yao in. Now we don't need Cookie. We can drop Official in, which is more damage than Cookie.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
And we could potentially have another Electro. This is where if I had Yae Miko, I'd slot her in here. But not having her on this account means... Yeah, I'm limited with who I've got for Electro application, basically. Like off-field, like Electro damage, you know. Beidou could work, but I don't want to slot her in. Screw it, we'll run it like this, see what happens. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think this will work. Because my Yaya's in Deepwood, isn't she? Just like Nahida was. Yeah, perfect. Let's see how this goes. I like her little bunny. Oh, there's an Oculus. Yeah. The little yellow bunny, whatever his name is. It's quite cute. I think she's the best one. Robbie, I think literally she's the best 4-star we've had for... I don't know, maybe since Cookie, but then when Cookie came out, she wasn't as good as she is now because we didn't have Dendro, so everyone thought Cookie was rubbish when she came out. But she was just waiting for Dendro. So I'm not sure. Like she's very good. I'm disappointed I didn't get a single copy of her going for Alhaitham, because this copy could have made her C6, I think, C5 or 6. Yeah, because I got 3 Yunjins, 3 Xinyans, and 2 Fav weapons, so I could easily have had a C6 Yao out. But computer says no. I hope it's this one here. Actually, I got screwed for the 4-stars on the last banner as well for the Wanderer. I only managed to get like a C1 Farazan, and then I had to spend 20 more primos just to try and snipe another copy for C2. And that's when I thought, I'm going to stop now. Because I'm just going to inevitably waste more resources and not get the 4-stars I want. That's up in the sky, isn't it? I want that one. Right. Every time... Alright, I'm definitely getting annoyed with this. Thank you. God, that was annoying. I wish they would stop giving all the chibi characters the same run though. And you know, like that, the Naruto run, the ninja arms, that it just feels like there's no personality between the characters and how they move. When obviously there is a large difference in their personalities when you meet them in the game, you know, in the storylines and stuff. It's funny how you don't really notice it as much with the other characters because they all have the same animations. But the ones that are different, it stands out. It's a bit like, you know, like with polearm users, how they all their charge attacks are that spin they do. I find it a bit lazy. Same with like the chibi characters' runs. The big bells. Sorry, my mic was muted. Yeah, I don't mind her headgear. I mind it less than... Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, we got the commission complete. And somehow she didn't die from that. Amazing. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's because it's just two bells. Stay still, Yo, so we can see. There's just two bells, isn't it? It's not so bad, is it? They are a bit big. And it would be really annoying if you had two bells on top of your head when you were walking. You just had ding, 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 ding. You know, like cats who have collars with the bell on it, and they hate it because they can't hunt because the prey can hear them coming. It's like that. Jing, 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 jing. Here comes Yao Yao, jing, jing, jing. I like the animation on the bunny's ears. They always do that very well. You know, the back of characters, they animate something moving, the motion, like the clothes or the hair, or here it's the bunny ears. They always do that very well, Mihoyo. Animate the back of the characters, the bit that we see basically. Because I used to remember, like, you know, I used to play MMOs, and you'd be playing the same MMO for hours and hours and hours, day in, day out, and you'd just see your back of your character like that, and it'd just be static all the time, like no real animation or anything. And here, like, they've obviously understood that, the developers, that we want to see more interesting animations on the back of our characters, you know, the side of them that we see the most. Yeah, I like her headgear. I think it's okay. And also from a distance, it just looks like hairs, or you know, like a bun of hair. You know, like Princess Leia or Chun-Li from Street Fighter. She has those like white things with her hair and buns. It kind of looks like that from a distance. Don't necessarily look like bells. I think her design's alright. I mean, the rest of it's quite cookie cutter, just basic design, but yeah, her design's okay. Where are we going? That way. I hope we can, excuse me, have a combat quest so I can try out this team. It should work. This frees up my Nahida, but Nahida was providing a lot of, obviously, extra damage and EM. That's the thing. And where Al Haytham, you know, he benefits from EM a lot. Let's see, there's probably going to be a noticeable DPS loss. But then again, neither of the characters have properly built. So, whereas my Nahida's triple crowned and in fairly decent gear. Alright, so we do this. This. I'm stuck. Put this.
Where do you think you're
I wonder if I can play her on field. If I do this and this, because you've got to stay on field, haven't you, when her bunnies are out when you do a burst, because otherwise they disappear when you change character. Because I've built her for support. She's in support gear. But that's what I want her to do. What's our last commission? There. All right, we can do that in a second. I'm just going to go back to Masanori and try out this team. I didn't really have a long time to test stuff yesterday after I got her. There's a lot of grinding, like doing the event on 2 accounts to try and get our free character. Like, no way I'm doing it on the 3rd account today. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? A bit, yeah. I don't have it up anyway. Let's start. She's got a lot of ER, so I should be able to rebuild it fairly soon.
Stay put.
But I don't have the crit rate, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I don't have the crit rate to prop fab because I'm using healing bonus circlet. But apparently I do. Well, no, I don't. Look how, no crit. Oh, shish kebabs. Heal me. Thank you. Okay, the ticks are pretty quick on the healing. Obviously my healing's a bit low because of my gear and talents and stuff. Oh, this is Midnight Mercenary. I better get a move on.
By royal decree.
The process of elimination. Clear.
Gosh, I almost killed him. Right, let's do... I want to get Elan's burst up. Oh, officials burst up too. Oh, actually, we can just use normal Oz. Right, normal Oz. Bit of this. Bit of this. A bit of this. Oh yeah, she can definitely be played on field for her burst. And then switch out afterwards.
Wings of darkness.
Here you are.
Oh gosh, sorry, I'll hide them.
Miscalculated.
Ah, shit. I don't have Elan's burst up.
Busted. Oz, reveal thyself.
Here we go, we don't have Yaya's burst up now.
Be scared.
Fair enough. Yeah, alright, so in Hyper Bloom she can definitely be played on field. Which was kind of what I was doing before. In Hyper Bloom and even Bloom, I was just like using Nahida as the main driver. Whereas actually in Bloom it was slightly different because, you know, Nilu's spinny water thing that goes around your character. That was actually triggering the blooms. So they'd already have Hydra applied, so you'd apply Dendro. The cores would come along and sit on the floor, and then the spinny water thing around the active character from Nilu would be activating them. So that's why I've got Nilu in the new set of gear. What's it called? Desert? Not Desert Pavilion. The Bloom gear, basically. Oh yeah, I changed my Toma into that set of gear as well because that gear is for Burgeon. So it gives me more options. He was in Gilded before. That's probably why my item stats have changed. I've taken some stuff off him. Yeah, this set. What's it called? Flower of Paradise Lost. Yeah, this is going to be good for him, for whoever triggers the blooms in a bloom team. Like, triggers them to explode. Should have this set on. That's what my Nilu does.
Ooh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek?
But yeah, I think if people, you know, if you like someone skipped Nahida and they didn't get Yaya off banner, she should definitely be the pick. Unless you don't have like a C6 with Zhangling or Jincho. If you have those two C6, then definitely should be Yaya should be the choice. Alright, we've got a daily to do, don't we? And then we need to burn our resin on talent books. I'm gonna go and condense my resin first, because otherwise tomorrow I'm not gonna have my resin refreshed at the right time for when I stream, because tomorrow will be an earlier stream. Hopefully my kid will be back to school tomorrow. I think he's getting better. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't know where they spawn in Sumeru. There's a few that spawn around teleports. I've noticed, like, you get a batch of 3 here and there around teleports, but don't know where they are. Easier just to come to Guyan and miss completely when trying to catch crystal flies. That's all we need. I'll do that last daily on the way back to town after getting old High Ham's talent books. Let's go. Oh, I wonder if I can get some more resin actually. Let's just have a look. Maybe go to Tubby. Oh no, I got the transient. I burned the transient already. Oh, 5. I must have had one from yesterday then. Left over. That's interesting. I don't remember, but then again, I don't remember a lot of stuff, so maybe that's why I don't remember not using all my resin yesterday. Excuse me, God, I'm so tired. I'll blame Elan. The high heels. She's not good at jumping and catching the crystal flies. They're here as well. They're all maxed. Oh God. Oh no, don't. Oh, I accepted it. Fair enough. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change the characters today. I didn't feel like it. It's got to be hero wits. Got to be the hero wits. Apparently they fixed Elan's hand in the patch notes. Let's have a look. Yes, see here there are fingernails now. Before she didn't have fingernails on this hand. Now she does. Yeah, for Yao Yao, right? Because it's ingenuity. Let's go and do that. Yeah, ingenuity is like the new Resistance books, like the same days, and like the majority of characters from Sumeru need them. Just like, you know, like in Mondstadt, the majority of characters wanted Resistance, or at least the characters I wanted to play. And it's the same for me in Sumeru. The characters I want to play from Sumeru all seem to be using, like Nahida, Yao Yao, Hytham, all using the same books. It feels a bit weird having like, my healer in #1 spot.
Take it easy.
Alright, let's go. Oh, did I just miss him? No, I got him. I shouldn't have done that then. That's silly. Because you can't, you know that if you switch out of Yao Yao, the bunnies disappear. They don't last very long though, those bunnies.
Gotcha.
I gotta get used to playing her timings and stuff. I think it's Friday the next day, so it's not too bad. For me, it's for him. I'm not going to put anything into Yo-Yo until like he's done now. Her talents, I might take like the E up to 6 just to get a bit more healing. But otherwise, it's all about him for me. He needs the books. He's the priority.
flicker.
You Blade, you're up. Ah!
Here comes the catch.
I want to play her on field with the bunnies. This is going to be a boring farm. Just doing like talent books, talent books, talent books. Oh, we got one of those. Let's see if I can take any of his talents up. Yes. And if I do... Nope. Oh, my more has really dropped down a lot. I still need to finish off like the Wanderer. His talents are only like 7, 7, 8 or something like that. 7, 8, 7.
Don't be
And get his set of gear. He's still wearing Viridescent.
Quietly.
But that's such a like long-term farm. I'm not
by
prepared to do
royal
it
decree.
until I've got nothing else to do with other characters.
Double Blade.
4 bunnies. Oh, there's only 1 bunny now.
Wings of Dark.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Yeah, I think they are. I always prioritize them over artifacts. But also then, like we're in a quite a lucky state where we've probably got artifacts lying around that we can just use as stopgap measures, you know, interim pieces. I mean, I didn't farm anything for his gear or any of the characters that have come out, basically, that, or even older characters, you know, like Fischl and Yamiko and stuff like that. Like, I've just have stuff lying around for them. On the other account, I do need to do the Deepwood domain a bit more though to get Tignari better set. But even with him, Alhaitham I could do with a better set. But I think once I've done his talents, I'm gonna then start working on the Wanderer. Well, once I've done her as well. Once Yario and Alhaitham are done. But probably by that time it'll be like Dayha time, so it'll be another new character that you know, have to farm for and stuff. I'm just really hoping the rumours aren't true that we are going to get Shenhe at the same time, because it's not only a lot of work to, like,
Gotcha.
you know, get 2 5-stars up and running, but it's a lot of money.
Here you are.
Double Blade.
I like how her burst heals the whole team. It's very good. Come on, one more run. One more run, then I'll do my NA stuff, my America account. And then I'll have to go, because I got a little one here who needs to be able to shout and scream and run around like a crazy kid. Instead, I just keep telling him to be quiet every now and then, because of my mic being quite sensitive.
Busted.
By royal decree. You Blade, you're up.
You know what, I go for this one first. I should really go for this one first.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Midnight Venta.
Stay put. Ready,
Who needs Alhaitham when you've got Yario? just play her and not him. Alright, we're all done here. Let's go and do the last commission. Make the stuff that I need to make for his talents. We might be able to get the other one up to 6 now, actually. His normal attack. Yes. What would it take to take this to 8? Actually, I could take these two to 7. That's more feasible. And then he'll be 777, which isn't a bad place to be. Where is it I need to go? Oh, yeah. Alright, Rafik, where are the things you want me to pick up? Oh, thank you very much. I'm not sure what I need to do there today. Yeah, I'll have to check when we go. God, I fought Dvalin yesterday because I'm starting to need the boss drops now. Oh, I don't want to fish. For Bennett's talents, because he's I think both of his talents are 6. Well, his burst is definitely 6, so I went to do Dvalin. It just took so long. Literally go through all the mechanics, you know, all the different attack patterns that he does. Whereas, you know, like now on our main accounts, you just go there and just take gun you and one shot him. Like, it was a good like 10 minutes it took me to kill him, maybe more, I can't remember. It felt like an eternity anyway. I don't think you have that long, do you? It's timed, doesn't it? I think the bosses, are they? No, I know normal domains are timed. I've never taken Ayato to Dvalin. Always just done taking Garni because you can shoot him from. You don't need to climb up his back to hit the spike. You can just shoot him from down the bottom. All about saving time, or is that laziness? I don't know. It's about the same difference. Give me the cash cookie. That's that. Let's go to the bookmaking place. So we want the purple ingenuities. Let's make these first. I guess so. I guess if she's built, you'd have to use a burst as well. I would have thought. Like, and I'm not sure if it will target the top when you're at the bottom, because when I was killing him yesterday, do Bennett's burst right, but it applies it to the floor, but you still get the buff. But as soon as I did the Pyronado, it went down to the floor. It was spinning around down at the bottom and not hitting the spike on his back. Right, let's see. Talents. Oh, we're only going to be able to do one of them. It will be that one. That's too much stats for me to read. It's making my eyes hurt looking at all those numbers. Alright, we're gonna wait till Friday then for that. Mr. Al-Haytham. I don't think we've got any more resin. I don't think we've got fragiles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used it all as soon as I got Al-Haytham. Whatever I had got used. We saw Tubby, didn't we? What are my wishes up to? 17. How many days have I got left to try and get enough wishes to get that weapon? So look. Right, we've got 2 weeks. And in a few days I've made 18 wishes. Oh, and we get something from the event? No, it's Hero Wits, isn't it, today? But we'll get 5 of those tomorrow. And then in 6 days, or it'll be like in a week, it'll be Feb, so we get 5 extra wishes from the shop. I should be able to do it. Get enough wishes now without spending more money. Like 2 bloody top-ups. Didn't get his weapon. I didn't actually need to top up to get him. I had enough wishes. in game. It all went on the weapon banner, like 2 top-ups worth of promos, and no Yao Yao. They made me sad. Ooh. I had 2. Well, I got 2 upgraded because this was already 7, this was 5, and this was 6. So these 2 have been upgraded. This has been upgraded to 2 levels. That's not bad. I'm not really in a rush to finish him. That's the thing, because I've still got this guy to finish as well. They're roughly in the same place talent-wise, and I need to also finish off Farazan. I don't know where she is. Well, we're going to take this up to 8 or 9. But again, these are the issues. The boss drops are my bottleneck at the moment. It's my fault for all those months of like not farming bosses. It's now come back to bite me in the butt. Oh, we can take this up. Yeah, let's do it. I do use Toma now. So it's down to like 8 now. That's good. I'll probably leave them there for now. But I need to see, because I've changed his artifacts to this set, I want to start playing him in Burgeon and Burning teams to see how, or just Burgeon actually, not to say Burning, does it? It's just Burgeon. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Not juggling too many balls at the same time. Alright, I think we're done here on this account now. Ooh, don't press the Windows key. That's silly. Grab this stuff. Rosaria. Okay. Rosaria, it's your birthday. Alright, I'm gonna come back onto America account. There we go. Dane. Good boy. Is your nose running? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get some of Timmy's pigeons. They flew away before I even loaded. It's just the way as I tell you. Oh, this one didn't even fly away, moron. He just stayed there, let me kill him. Alright, what am I doing today? Let's see. Is our little Yao Yao? What do you need? Oh, you need the hypostasis. I don't think my team's strong enough for the Dendo hypostasis. My teams. Yeah, this is all I got. Like when you look at weapons, this is the selection I have of halberds, of polearms. It's actually only 4. This is going to be used for EXP, so I've only got 4. Obviously, I'll give her this. Once I get the catch, I'll give Yao Yao this. But right now, I don't have enough fish. I haven't even got to Inazuma. I need to get to Inazuma first before I can even try and get the catch. Oh, thank you. I don't know what to do though today. I'm just going to have a look through my characters because it is Tuesday. We should be able to get resistance books and diligence books as well for him. And yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Because we've got the plume, so we can take Fantastic Voyage up. More will be the issue, but then I've got the event to finish off. Yeah, let's do resistance books. Then we're just going to condense my resin and we'll go. And I forget which domain it is. I should know these things by now. After like almost 2 years of playing the game, I should know these things. Alright, where is the domain? Artifacts. Yes, please, Mr. Robbie. Thank you. I think it's Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Forsaken Rift, so it's the frozen one. Let's go. I will take... It doesn't really matter who I take, does it? Wow. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna be doing all the carrying now. I don't have a swirler. I've only got Sayu. It's probably better to take your Zhangling. Yeah, I don't have a... Are we ready? I don't have a swirler. I'm not building Sayu. I'm hoping, like, to get Sucrose at some point. She hasn't been on banner for a while, Sucrose. Maybe at some point in the future I can snipe myself a Sucrose.
Time to go.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Keep on. Let's nip that in the bud.
Into the fire!
One with nature. One with wind and cloud. One with the forest.
Nice. I don't know why I always collect those chilies after the battle. Yeah, thankfully I can condense resin now, right? So it's not like the other day when you helped me do a few weeks ago, when we had to do 20 resin runs each time. That just took ages. With my white tassel. It's funny, like these 3-star weapons, that I get to see them so much now on this account. You know, the actual 3D model. Never used to look at them before. Now they're my bread and butter. They get me through the game, albeit very slowly. It must make like free-to-play players a bit better at the actual game, the mechanics of enemies and stuff. Because now on my main account, like when a new region comes out, or a new domain or anything, I just go into it and just stomp everything straight away. But if you're like free-to-play and your characters aren't, you know, necessarily that strong enough to do that because of, say, no constellations, no weapons, no 5-star weapons, then you got your fights last longer, right? So therefore you'd have to get better at the mechanics of the battle.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Because especially with bosses, like I was saying with Dvalin yesterday, I went through all of his attack patterns, literally all of them. Even one that I forgot he did, where he goes into the back of, like, where the bridge is at the background. He does his wings up and he shoots one, like, homing fireball that instantly kills you if you don't jump onto the other side. I forgot he even did that. I remembered all the other bits where we have to fly and he makes the ground kind of glow and all that stuff. But he did that, and I was like, what are you doing here? And he shot me, and my character got one-shotted, and I was like, ah, this is a mechanic I didn't remember. Right, last one, and we're done.
into the wind.
I hear
Oh, I keep pressing 2 and then 2.
Adventure time.
I'm going in.
Off we go.
Let's light it up.
Adventure
Oh, we
time.
got an achievement. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Well, thank you very much, Robbie. Made that a lot faster than it would have been without you. We must be able to take his burst up to 7 now. I should try Spiral Abyss, really. I haven't gone back there since AR27. But I'm not going to do that today. Oh, I need to go and make... Oh, I don't have more. Oh, fair enough, we don't have more. Like, really fast, dude. Like, really, like literally really fast. But I'm going to go do dailies. Are you doing dailies for me? I'll come and help you do my dailies. Rather than you helping me. You're doing them, I'll come and do the help. I'm gonna pick up the drops.
The night is cold.
Nice and fast, nice and fast. Right, where's the next one? Aha. There. It's just the towers, isn't it? Yeah. You're probably gonna break them before I get there. Yep. Are you still fighting? Are you teleporting? You're fighting. Oh, come on.
My guiding stars. Don't be scared. Judgment.
I've got a lot of like farming to do on this account as well, but I'm not going to ask you to help me do that stuff. Mainly because I can't really stay anyway after this. I've got to make my kid his lunch. It's lunchtime here. I'm pretty hungry as well. Don't mind if I have these drops. Very nice. Alright, one left, which is over here. What else I've got to do on this account? I've got such, you know, there's just so many characters, but I'm gonna kill this ruin guard because I need their drops.
Not now.
Wake up, mister.
Cold. Mine to command. Judgment.
I've only got cryo characters. Yeah.
You can't run. The night is cold.
It's like instant death when you turn up with the ruin guard. Meanwhile, I'm whacking away on it and it's taken down maybe 1/10 of his HP. I should really change from Layla and Rosaria. I was doing Oceanid to get Jinsho ascended a bit yesterday, so I had to have like freeze characters for the birds because I didn't. Basically, my way of dealing with the birds, I don't take Amber, I take Shogun, put her E on, and then like freeze them with these two, and basically use any Catalyst character except Barbara because she's Hydra, and every time you like if you use either of Rosaria or Layla's burst, they've got AoE, so they can freeze the birds, and then Yeah, as long as someone's hitting them, like someone like Lisa, it procs the Shogun's E, and that's what actually kills them for me. The way I do it. I could do the Amber way, but that's boring because that's what I did when I first started the game. Oh, what? How dare you knock me off? Let's have a shield.
Be still.
Oh, so she doesn't share the shield in co-op later. Okay, that's good to know. Are they all dead? Yeah, let's go back and talk to that woman. Thank you, Robbie. Oh, we've got that. Those deal with up there. Yeah, from very hard, not hard, but you know, like things are taking so long to kill. I did wipe a couple of times on Oceanid when I had the wrong characters. Basically, I didn't have any way to. Who did I took? I took Bennett, Zhangling, and two others. I can't remember the first time, and then I was halfway through the fight, and I realized I can't deal with the birds if they spawn, and then the last set of enemies that she spawned were the birds, and I didn't even bother continuing the fight. I just quit and reset and came back with the characters that could handle it. I was like, no, you know how long it took me to get the HP of the boss down, and now you spawn the birds on me and I can't deal with them. Well, thank you very much for the help, Robbie. I want to go and hand my dailies in. That was very kind. Oh, wait, am I not done? Oh, I'm in co-op, that's why I can't hand them in. I'm going to leave co-op, dude. Thank you very much. It was very, very nice of you. Right, let's go hand them in. Oh, I haven't finished that daily. Oh, that woman's at the top there. Oh, I thought it was because I was in co-op. Let's go. Come on. I need to start doing so much on this account. I need to like mine the rocks so I can make compasses to find the Anemoculus, because I've got the recipe now. I don't care about your story. I just want to go and hand my dailies in. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go for Yilan. I was debating because I need a main DPS, right, for my number 2 team on this account. But considering what I've just seen Yao capable of doing on my main account, and I've got a Bloom team already because I had Collie and I had DMC. I could use DMC with Yao with Barbara because I'm building Barbara up to drive Bloom. And then just a flex. We could even... No, we couldn't put Jin Cho in there because I'd need him for Raid National. Yeah, just any flex could go in there. We could put Layla in for a shield. That could work. Yeah, thank you very much. It's the domains I find really annoying. The dailies, because, you know, the mobs are a bit weaker, I can deal with without, you know, too much extra time put on. But yeah, that domain would have taken me, I don't know, like, I don't know exactly how long, but it would be a few minutes per run. Probably about 15 minutes to do all of the runs that we did in like less than 5 minutes. And we are done. Is there anything else to do? I can access my teapot at the moment, but because my teapot level isn't high, I can't get anything from Realm Depot. I should actually go and just cash in, so I've got a lot of Realm currency just sitting there when I can finally buy stuff. Let's go and do that after we see Wagner, because we always need enhancement ores. Oh, excuse me. Right, now we're going to see Tubby. Oh, my NRE is empty. What is going on? I need to do some cooking. I wonder what my pity is at the moment. Can't be very high. Let's just have a look. It might be high because, you know, when you got a new account, I just was like just wishing randomly. Just trying to get 4 stars. I just don't have characters, so you're like, well, I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I can't buy anything yet. I'm not really in that much of a hurry to go and chop down trees and build stuff and all that. If I were a rich man. Do 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 do. Back here. Nothing else? Nothing else. Oh, there is something else.
How did I do that?
Okay, so you've helped me 20 times probably complete the maze together with other players. I only like play co-op with you on this account, so 20 times. Thank you very much. 20 times of help. Alright, I think I'm all done, matey. I do need to go and make lunch for us. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. You wanna say bye?
Okay.
My kid's been like asking for days because he's been at school when I've been streaming most of the time. He's saying, like, can I say bye next time you make a video? So we're both gonna say bye now. Bye bye. Thanks for the help, Robbie. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.